Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be trying out Lance on Bird, only floors 1 to 3, we're not going to be doing 4 because he doesn't meet the criteria to do 4. He's kind of too bad to do 4, to be honest with you. I don't think he can, he doesn't have any utility, he won't bring any utility to the team. He's not worth having on the team. But we'll try Bird floors 1 to 3, we're running a full humans team, so we'll get the insane defense boost. As well as getting Arthur's HP boost, we're also running increased attack related stats when everyone is the same race. I'm hoping Lance counts as being human. They don't count him as human and fairy, so this all race thing does work. We get to see if that happens. If not, we've just wasted a card set. But we're going to rock with it anyway. Gear set, everyone's attack rate, but Arthur who is HP defense. And then when we go to links, Lance and Roxy both have attack crit links, and then Escanor and Arthur both have HP defense links, even though I could technically get away with giving Escanor an attack crit link, but we're just going to ball with this and see how this goes. Let's get on with it. Here we go, floor 1, let's see how this goes. Hopefully, should be quite easy. Of course we do have Roxy, so we do have the death damage for single target skills. Well, there's 300% of Roxy's attack, I think it is. Okay, let me check everyone's substats. Roxy's probably not the best person to check. Lance. Okay, he does get the substats. That's good. I was sort of scared he wasn't going to get it, and it'd be a waste, but he does get it, which is quite good. I can waste skills first turn. We'll just waste skills. Arthur's mainly here for the basic stat boost. There we go. Get an Escanor AoE, and we should do some quite nice damage. Oh, very nice damage from Escanor here. Even Roxy did quite nice damage as well. Second phase. I got 2 more AoEs, and because we actually have the buff now, I don't mind doing this. I'll then play this as well to get rid of it, and then we'll call it quits there. That should kill. Roxy may even kill, because Roxy's quite well built now. Oh yeah, definitely 300k from Roxy. And because we've got Escanor on this team with Roxy, we're going to have the insane death damage. Like, absurdly powerful death damage. We'll do this and see how this goes, and then I'll get rid of this Roxy skill as well. So that's 50%. It does 90% damage. Because of Escanor's 50% death damage, which will take it to 75%, and then Roxy's attack, that counts as damage. Which is pretty handy. I'm going to do this, I'll then do this, and then if somehow it doesn't die from Lance, we'll do these as well. Okay, Roxy doesn't hit cap. Lance does kill though, but only because of Roxy's death damage, but a kill's a kill. His damage is kind of mediocre once again, didn't pull many cards from him, and we don't really have much time to deal damage with him because the rest of the team does so much damage, and Lance requires so much build up. On to floor 2. Here we are, on to floor 2. Only real phase we have to worry about is phase 2, apart from that. Should be quite easy, but even then we shouldn't really worry with this team. So much death damage, we should be all good. We can actually start with Lance's AoE this time, I'll see what you can do. This phase does have a damage cap, but it's all good. We're just going to AoE spam. Lance AoE should hit damage cap. If not, it's quite bad. Don't think that is damage cap. We'll find out here with Escanor. I'm pretty sure he should hit damage cap. Yeah, 206k is damage cap. Okay, Roxy at 205. But yeah, 206k is damage cap. Lance didn't even hit that with an AoE skill. I think this is a time where I can actually get stacks for Lance. So I'm going to do this. I forgot about that. I forgot its damage cap's only 50% on here, because for some reason my brain thought it was the initial, like, 30%. Because I don't really pay attention when I do the floors 1 to 3 of Bird, I'm not going to lie. My hope is something like that kills. Just Roxy spam. Oh yeah, this is killing. This is definitely killing. Got another stack for Lance's passive, which is good. We can actually see what his damage is going to be like. Unfortunately, because there's only one enemy on the field, it's not going to be too good. I'll just mark and then double AoE and then Escanor single target just in case he doesn't kill. Not even damage cap there. Maybe it was damage cap, but it's okay. His damage isn't too bad. Once again, because there's only one enemy. Because there's only one enemy, he can't really do too much extra damage, which is kind of sad. And that's probably why he excels more in like dogs and rat over the other demonic beasts. On floor 3. Here we are, onto the final floor now of Bird, floor 3. Let's see how this goes. Once again, I think I may just chuck out skills, like what I did last time. I'll just chuck out all the skills. Yeah, we'll control Lance's AoE. It's not really too useful, unfortunately. A little bit of damage on there. How much is that all going to do? 131. Roxy. Okay, not too bad. And then Lance. Not too bad. Definitely not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Yeah, these two actually patiencing, which is kind of insane. They're also both type disadvantage. And they both still patienced it, which is kind of absurd, even though these two have type advantage, and they both took damage. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll also go to this as well, and then we'll just merge these two. So, my hope is that Roxy or Arthur should kill. Okay, Roxy kills, perfect. Time to test out Lance's damage here. Let me just do this real quick. Test out Lance's damage. Hopefully it's quite good. What even is damage cap? 30% on here? Okay, it's 50%. Okay, Lance should hopefully kill. His damage is so pitiful. That's a level 2. Why do you need so much build-up? It doesn't make sense. He needs so much build-up for a single skill. And still then, if you're not high ult level on a single enemy, you're doing nothing. It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Like, Roxy has no build-up. With her passive, turn 1, she can power max damage. Escanor, turn 1, can power max damage. Of course, if his allies die, he gets more damage. Arthur, yes, he does need time to build up, but when he's built up, it only, takes, he's always gainable turn 1. Lance's isn't really gainable. And, once again, Arthur, he's just much more, I don't know, Arthur's just much more enjoyable to use over Lance. Lance just doesn't have the power. Okay, this has revive. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with triggering the revive here if I need to. Yeah, which I'm going to, which is fine. Okay, death damage. Let's see. Max stacks. Go on, Lance. He missed every crit. How'd you miss every crit? It's actually, like, sad. Like, the new UR character is god-awful. Like, I wouldn't mind, but, like, we just had Millum, and Millum's, like, a very good example of a character that is too broken. And Lance is a good example of a character that is just insanely mid. And that's why I feel like Lance just needs a slight buff to his passive. I don't know, maybe make it so if anyone attacks the enemy who has the mark, he gets the piercing arrow stack, so he's not really extremely restricted to humans that have single target skills. And most meta-humans don't have 2 single targets. I don't think any meta-human has 2 single target skills. Some humans don't even have single target skills. Nalthme is a good example of that. And he would actually work quite well with Nalthme because the defense boost. And yeah, that's it. Floor 3. Damage-wise, less than Arthur. Sorry, he did more than Arthur, but once again, Arthur barely got his buff because we did damage so quick. A little bit. It's like he's mid. He's just so mid. His damage, he wasn't putting out the same damage as like characters like Roxy. He just needs too much build-up. His problem is he needs so much build-up, and he just doesn't have the attack-related stats. The fact that his passive is different per race as well, like, humans is defense-related stat boost, which is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, defense is insane. It's quite handy to have. But humans don't really have that much in the way of insane attack-related stat boosters, apart from Red Jenna. And she isn't the most accessible character. So, sort of an L, but overall, he's usable though. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to use him, you can use him. Thank you for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.